What's up, y'all? I just want to talk a little bit about just a little bit of architecture, and that's basically gonna put a magnifying glass on how smart as a whole we were, and I feel like we still are. But you know, the thing is, the knowledge is hidden. It's hidden deep, but a lot of times it's right in front of our faces, and it has a lot to do with string theory, because once you learn one deep principle, then it connects to so many other things that you probably didn't see before, but now it sticks out. So in reference to building, something that I learned that was very key from a drunk dude who was just really smart, because his job was to build. So look, they needed him to finish this job. It was similar to this, but it was on the other side of the block towards the train. So you see those two plugs they built, like these two square plugs. It's like a little stoppage point, kind of like when you close the door and that little thing, spring thing behind it, stops the door. That's a plug, and it signifies to everybody who knows about contracting that the builders don't know what to do from that point up. They need a special engineer that understands a lot of logistics and a lot of math in reference to compression. And you know, as you build up, the poundage per square inch, it like triples and whatnot. And it's like special math. So the concrete, as this is key. Sorry, you're like, Eddie, why am I showing you this? Like, why are you showing me this? Like, as the concrete gets built up, it's pressurized. You know what I mean? Because of the gravity or the density or the weight. It's the density or the weight of an object. Does that make sense? It's similar to when you go underwater. Yeah, this is a very balanced universe that we live in. So the deeper you go underwater, the more pressure you get from, you know, from the weight and the density of all that water that surrounds you and that's above you and below you and all that. It's the same thing when building. So you could take that idea back when we used to build pyramids. You could take it back that far, but even before those modern civilizations, you know, we call that modern society. When you talk about pyramids, it's like upscale tech and all that. But guess what? Those people learned from the people before them. You feel what I'm saying? So the step pyramids is like 50,000 BC. They date back somewhere around 50,000 BC. You know what I mean? Modern civilization we know is Egypt and all these newer, so to speak, NWOs. That's AD. That's way AD. They started building that and thinking about that 325, 425 AD, around there. So when you talk about step pyramids, you're talking about way far back, you know what I mean? And the step pyramids is very different because they're more harder. The math is harder to build that pyramid. Same idea. As you build up, the rock has to be a certain, you know, weight, a certain density to hold the weight above it and below it and to maintain the structure. So yeah, the step pyramids is a little bit more sophisticated because you got these blocks, you have these you know, these rocks that's building a formation, but every step on the pyramid is equal to the next step that's above it.